And now to new Zika fears out there. The Florida Health Department confirming 2 new cases today in Miami-Dade County. This brings the total number of locally acquired infections to 30, and health officials are now testing 4 areas in total where Zika transmission may have occurred. But the Zika zone in Wynwood is still considered the only source of infection. The new cases have business owners once again on edge.
And today they met with the health department to voice their concerns. Our own Nikki Mohan was at that meeting, and she's live in Doral. Nikki.
Lori and Calvin, this reiterates what health officials have said all along, that Zika is a concern for the entire state, especially South Florida, because of all the people who travel to Zika-infested countries and then come here. But today's news about these new infections outside of the so-called Zika zone has Wynwood businesses pushing for that terminology to be dropped. One of the 2 new non-travel related cases of Zika has been reported outside of the Wynwood area. Proof business leaders say that it's not just their problem.
It absolutely is imperative that that box gets removed if there are cases happening outside of the box.
In a meeting at the Miami-Dade Department of Health, doctors and mosquito control officials addressed the latest numbers and cases the best they could without violating privacy rules. Dr. Lillian Rivera says when a person tests positive for the virus, they do everything they can to prevent them from spreading it.
Not asking them to stay indoors all the time and not go to work. They have to protect themselves against repellent, and they have to make sure that if they're in a place where mosquitoes are at, they have to leave that area.
In the latest state update, there are 28 new travel-related cases of Zika, causing concern and a demand for more testing. Right now, free Zika testing is being offered to pregnant women in the state of Florida. Everyone else has to use their insurance or pay. Not an easy task, since 80% of the people with Zika so far do not show symptoms, posing a greater problem for health officials trying to contain the virus. Folks here at the Department of Health sending out the word, be extra vigilant. We will probably see more cases pop up. Drain standing water from around your house. Wear insect repellent. They say they just can't say that enough. I'm live in Doral. Nikki Mohan, Local 10 News.